All right, real quick before we get started, this was my first event, and I'm doing this video to hopefully help others be prepared for their first event. It was a challenge trying to do everything that is required of you and trying to record at the same time. I did not get footage on all the stages. That's why you'll see that, and I'll explain some of that later. But in the very end of the video, after you see some of the practice footage that we did, I do a recap of kind of some lessons learned, I guess, some things you can focus on if you're getting ready for your first event. So with that,
morning.
Let's go.
We're here at the NRL Hunter, Blakely, Georgia, Leupold Arena. Zach and I first event like this. So we came out yesterday and zeroed our rifles and got Zach a spot for our skills division, and we're gonna see how it goes. See you shortly.
All right. Observation stake right there. Your placard is on that steel target. Your left limit is that white flag. Your right limit is that white flag there. You can move up and shoot in between them, but just make sure you know where the read it carefully if you got any questions.
Okay.
All right. Let him get ready with the clock.
So what that means is, like I'm looking down that left hand side. Yeah. For that, whatever that shape is right there. Yeah. But
Who's timing?
you ready? Yeah, but that's not the same shape. Same deal. I am on your step past the marker. Brown bagging it. Well, I got one apple. Want to trade?
yardage.
He calls the target, please.
Cope.
Did you not see the bear?
No.
So that white wall that's out there,
Yeah.
the left side is the bear.
Oh yeah, I was shooting at the bobcat, I guess. Yeah, that one was the wrong target. Well, at least I got one of them.
Yeah.
Are you shooting skills or shooting for score?
I'm shooting for score.
Okay. 3 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. All right,
Oh, can't bolt it yet.
yeah, there you go.
My bad.
That's all right. Old habits die hard. Re-engage. Empire. Second round. Remember, you got to be within a arm's length of that stuff.
I'll let my bag down here.
Time. Lift your boat.
All right, got you for 2 second round impacts. And I have a warning for you on sky loading. You cannot
chamber around unless you are on
Yeah, on
glass.
the first one.
All right.
Okay.
2-second round impacts for 2 points.
Oh, you hit approve?
Yeah. Yeah, so when you need to be actually physically on glass looking at the target before you can load chamber around.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hey, Cliff.
Yes, sir.
I think that impact that you got on the hay bale was on I think it was on the stem of the target. That's why I didn't call it.
Gotcha.
I saw it move, but it looked low to me. So
Okay.
that's what I thought. You got your back. Let me get your back down here. I think you caught like the left edge of it, I thought. There you go. But hey, I'm impressed for you weren't using that rear bag as a rear support. I'm impressed that you did what you did.
Thank you.
So it's your first one?
First one.
You're gonna do well.
Thank you. Yeah, no problem.
10-4.
I went to Oklahoma.
Doing all right today?
I'm doing okay. First time shooting, so I'm learning.
Okay. Are you skills or are you competing?
I'm competing, but I ain't competing at the same time.
It ain't terrible. It's not compared to some of them, see? All right, so you got metal pin with a green ribbon.
Yep.
2 white flags.
Yep,
That's your
see 'em.
ciders.
Yep.
The stage placard, the information placard, is taped to the right side of the dump truck.
Okay.
You have to shoot from inside the dump truck, and you can build positions anywhere you want inside the dump truck except for the center. So if you take the 2 metal bars on the top and just kind of draw you like a line,
Yeah.
then you have to be on either side of that wherever you build your positions.
So the right-hand side of the truck or the left-hand side of the truck?
10-4.
Not in the center.
That's right. And that's pretty much it.
All right. Well, let's do this.
You have any questions?
No, sir. I'm good.
Good luck, guys.
All right. The time starts when you pass the stake.
All
All
right.
right, start.
No way, that's the orders. That single target, I got hit it twice.
There are 2 circle targets. Yeah, you gotta do it.
Right to left or left to right?
Your targets are near to far.
Near to far. Is that the right target?
Yes and no questions. You can't ask anything leading, but you can ask, hey, is it next to this? Is it like, so did you find the number 8 placard?
I did,
Okay.
and that looks like it's the further target.
So there is a left,
It's
there is
not.
but so your
Not-
first target will always be by the placard.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Sure. Yeah.
But then the other one looks closer, so that's when.
And then when you ask me, is it the right target? I guess I'm allowed to answer that if I see like but if I
see
don't
the man.
see feedback,
Right,
I
you
have
don't
to
know.
say I can't
No, I
answer
know.
because
That's what I figured.
I'm
You
not
didn't-
allowed to give you bad
You
info.
were probably shooting at target 2, and he was looking at target 1.
So I couldn't give you feedback. And then when you were shooting at the other, I was
So
looking at the
target
other.
1 is on the right, and target 2 is on the
Placard
left.
is always target 1.
I couldn't really tell from here, but whenever I saw you go to target 2 and you pan to the right, I was like, he's shooting backwards. This guy.
Yeah. All right, man. I'd like to get my brass. I think it's all down there.
All right, Cliff. Placard's gonna be right here in the alcove. Okay. As soon as you cross the threshold, time will start.
All right, your left and right limiters, those white flags. Green flag over there by his feet is the set up front. And this big red square right here is any position. This will be your first position. Down there at the Connex box, and that red or pink square will be your second position. Okay?
All right.
Good luck, Chris.
Thank you.
Position 2.
Ah!
Over here with the ping pong.
5 seconds.
Ah,
5
done.
seconds.
I got confused there.
No problem.
It's all good. Hey, we got you for 3 points. First round hit on target 1, second round hit on target 2.
Well, first time, I don't guess it's bad.
Yep. Hey, mag out for us.
Yep. Nice first round impact though on first target.
Thank you.
Yep. Sighting stake, left and right limit straight out in front of you. Placard is on left on the ground. First position off the gate, second position off the 4x4.
And this is station 13, correct?
It is 13.
Okay.
All right. Any questions you have, I'll answer on the clock. As soon as you move, I'll start.
That's good.
Let's go wait.
Impact! Target 2.
Ah!
Go to position 2.
Shooting from the box.
From the box, all
The
right.
box is also your rear sighting stake.
Okay, everything's done inside the box, all right.
Your information is on the outside of the box, on the right.
Right-hand side, all right.
Any further questions?
No, I'm good.
Let me get my timer turned back on here. And this is not you. On your move, I will start you.
You don't want that.
Huh?
You don't want that.
No, I said that.
You want small.
I know.
I mean, large is fine, but you can't. They overpressure fast. Like
Oh, do they? It's good enough.
You can push a small rifle a little hard. If you run the magnums, they're a little thicker cup.
Do what?
If you run the small rifle mag primers, they're a little thicker cup.
So
So
you use the magnets?
uh,
Use the magnets?
yeah.
Or the...
The only difference is the cup is thicker on the magnum.
Gotcha.
Take more pressure.
Alright.
It's like if you want to push it in your nose, you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying. I don't know that I need to.
It's like buying a half-ton truck or a one-ton truck.
Yeah.
They both get there, but the one-ton will pull more. Even if you don't need it.
Yeah. I got you.
This is stage 14, correct?
Yes.
Is it partially covered?
Yes.
Dang, I'm way off.
Mine is. Yeah, mine. It's in the blue case.
Oh, okay.
Time!
Barrels. The minute your foot, or the second your foot touches this green, we'll start the timer and you'll learn everything from there, okay?
All right, sounds good.
All right. The first barrel, watch your head, is right here with your placard. Sighting stakes, you must shoot off 4 different rocks. You cannot shoot off the same rock twice.
Say it again.
You have to shoot off 4 different rocks. You cannot use the same rock
Gotcha.
twice.
Okay, understood. Oh, goodness.
I got you. Lower left. Pull your lower left back. Well, that's like muscle strain, isn't it?
Yeah, and I got more than that on, but right now
Take you a break, man. Lay down. Lay on your back. Like, lay flat out if you need to. Man, that's like ants or ladybugs. One of the two. There's a lot of wind. You have any questions?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay.
I did not have very much ball on it.
Couldn't hear him.
Yeah, there was a delay on that second call. It was a hard one to look at.
Zach ain't gonna say nothing.
No, I'm not confrontational.
Confrontational.
Conversational.
Conversational. Oh. All right. Well.
So for 250, it's saying I need to do 2.5 for 0 wind.
And your elevation 2.5?
Says. Huh?
Your elevation says 2.5?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, dial 2.5 and let's see what it hits. But aim. I think you're gonna go. Yeah, that's fine. Aim for that. I don't see it. You're gonna go over, but go ahead and shoot it.
Probably.
And I'm gonna watch. You hit it. Yeah, you're right there at it. You may be a little bit high, but you're right on top of where I was at.
And I can't see.
Huh?
I can't see.
I mean, I think you're good. You may be
at the very top shoulder.
There's a impact right above where my 3 were. You're right above it.
Okay. So I could dial 2 1/4.
Yeah, I mean you could dial. You're an inch, so you could dial 1.5 and still be there. Dial 1.5. Turn it down to 1.5.
1.5.
Yeah. Yeah. Shoot another one right there. I mean you're only at 250 yards. They should put you, shoot at the same spot, you should be right in the middle of my group.
Yep, you hit it. Right on.
All right, so quick recap on, I guess, what I learned as my first event. Hopefully this will help some of you guys if you're looking to get into it. Hopefully watching my footage and my mistakes will help you be better prepared. I guess first, fully understand the different types of stages. There's really only 3. 1 target, 4 positions. 2 targets, 2 positions, or 4 targets, 1 position. So if you have 1 target, you know that you're going to shoot it from 4 different positions. I think the one in the footage that I did get of that was the 4 rocks, where I had to go underneath the tent first, staged, or it was a, I believe it was a coyote. It was about 550 yards. Went from rock to rock to rock. I got a couple of impacts on it, but I had to shoot from 4 different positions on the rocks. 2 targets, 2 positions, stage 9, prairie dogs, example of that one. I really messed that one up. First shot impact on the first prairie dog, did great. And then I decided to shoot at him again for whatever reason. Then I realized, wait a minute, that's wrong. So then I skipped over to target 2. I believe I got it on the 2nd round impact, and then didn't get up and go to the 2nd stage. I was fixing to go back to target 1, and the range officers, hollered at me and said, hey, got to go to the other stage, and then I ran out of time. So if you'll understand all that. Then 4 targets, 1 position. So there was a couple of those where you're out of some box blinds. Trying to remember which one I got good footage of that on. You may have seen. But you climb up in a box blind, and you're staying in that position, and you're shooting 4 different targets. We had several of those this weekend. The first target is always next to the placard, right? So I knew that. But again, I'm trying to record and do a bunch of different things for the first time. So again, hopefully it made it more challenging for me trying to record. If you are trying to do that, keep that in mind. It's just more things you're trying to keep up with. But always, when you see the placard, so if, on my example on stage 8 in the back of the dump truck or the deuce there, placard 8 was plain as day. Circle steel plate next to it. I should have just shot it right off the bat and got the points. I believe I could have done it. But for whatever reason, I thought the target on the left was the closest, even though I asked them to confirm, and it was near the far. So, and it's always next to the placard. For whatever reason, it wasn't registered with me, and I really messed that one up. I don't think I got anything on that one. And then if you cannot find a target, so in the footage here on, I think it was stage 5, we had a coyote. I got it on the 2nd round impact. That thing was 800 something, I believe, if I remember right. So I was good with that one, proud of that. But then I couldn't find the bear, and I went directly to a bobcat out in the middle of the field. It was kind of hovering over a hillside. My rangefinder, it's a good thing to know too, and I don't want to bash on any brand, but the rangefinder I had was not picking up the bobcat, or didn't pick it up correctly, the yardage I had. And when I saw my impacts well below it, that thing was much further out than what I thought it was. Apparently, I believe is what happened there. But there's really only 2 from going to this event, talking to different guys, seeing what they were using. There's really only 2 models, 2 different brands, 2 models that everybody uses for this event. Without that, I think you're going to struggle. There may be some other ones that you'll get by with. The one I had, that'd be a big negative. I even let the range officer borrow it when I told him on one of the stages. He's like, what'd you range it at? 475. He's, let me see them. He looks at it. Yeah, it says 475. It's not 475. It was like 540. And every time I put 4 shots at the paw of a bobcat right behind his paw, and every one of them would have been hits, but I was just off on my yardage. So make sure you have the right equipment. That would be one of the big ones, because if you can't see it or don't know the distance, you ain't going to hit it. So if you can't find a target, skip it. I think I mentioned that. And just say, hey, bear, I can't find the bear. I'm skipping target 2. You know, whatever it is, let the range officer know, because if he doesn't know where you're shooting or which target you're shooting at, he is not going to be able to see your impact, and therefore he's going to keep telling you to re-engage, because he's looking at this target, you're shooting at that target. So that's important to keep in mind, what those guys are trying to do to help you out. And you know, obviously I got a warning for sky loading. You know, just have it when I'm going hunting. You know, obviously I'm getting in the stand, I'm loading my gun, putting the safety on. In this position, I knew I couldn't load the gun until I was there ready to shoot. So as I'm getting down, I went ahead and chambered around and put the safety on. Gun safe in my opinion at that point, but that is not the rules according to these guys, and I talked to several different ones just trying to fully understand it because I didn't see it in the rule book. Maybe it's there, but according to them, which is fine. I want to be safe, want to make sure everybody goes home at the end of the day. No problem at all with that, but you have to be behind the glass. According to these guys, they want you behind the glass. If you're not looking through the glass, don't close your chamber. So that was kind of a learning lesson for me. So hopefully that'll help you guys out. Make sure you don't do it until you're behind the glass. And like I mentioned, if you're recording, I'd probably advise don't try to record anything, at least on your first match. Get a couple matches figured out. Make sure you have the muscle memory or know exactly what you're doing next before you try to introduce another challenge. Although I'm glad I did it so I could share this footage with others. A lot of mistakes were made, but hey, that's how you learn. So looking forward to next year. I do want to say thanks to Robert Brantley and all the guys, all the ROs, all the staff. Everybody was extremely friendly. As in typical and other sporting or shooting events that I've participated in, everybody's willing to help each other out. So that's good to know. If you got a question, just ask somebody. What you may think is a dumb question, never found anybody to say, hey, that's a dumb question. They all are willing to help each other. So glad to be a part of that, and thank you guys for that. I think that's it. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments. Be glad to try to answer them, and good luck, good shooting. Thank you.